Hiya, darlings. This is hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. Excuse my cough. As you know, via the thumbnail of this video, I have bronchitis. Now, on the screen right now is a picture. I decided it would be fun on stream today if I fed my cat wet food for the first time with you guys. I've had him for about 2 weeks, haven't I? But he will not stop tormenting me. He's so excited. So I have a cat grass supplement. I have a quail egg. The wet food I think is like tiki. It's something. And he's had some of this stuff before. He's had the quail egg. He's had the chicken heart. I'm putting in some chicken broth. I feel like I'm a witch making a little potion. And he keeps trying to jump on me. Because he smells this. And obviously he's like, that smells great. What is that? So for the past 10 minutes, I've been being tormented. Even right now, he's like jumping. He's trying to fight. He's like, give me that. I don't know what it is, but I want it, mommy. So, yeah, I'm just mixing everything up and trying to get it ready. I'm preparing it for you. Look. Okay, I'm gonna let him on the table now. Everything's just about ready. Ish. Wait, it's not ready. You can't eat it yet. I'm a chef. You have to let me cook. So the chicken heart I've given to him. Yeah, you can hear him. I bet you can't. Stop. Wait. Wait. Be patient. You've had food available to you all day and you haven't wanted to eat it. And now I'm preparing you something and you will not leave it alone. Chill out. Relax. Let me put in the cat grass. Where can you get chicken hearts? They're freeze-dried chicken hearts. You can just buy them on Amazon. He's eating it right now. I wanted to take a picture, but he decided I'm in that shit right now. I'm not waiting, mother. Here. I'm gonna turn it. This cat food is kind of fun because it's got like, I'm putting a freeze-dried quail egg in there, but it's also got, it's, yeah. Yeah, he's locked in. I'm locked in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do this, but his face is in the bowl. I wanted to take a picture to show you guys what it looks like, but I don't think I'm going to get to because he's already eating. Why don't you rehydrate the egg? So when it goes in here, it's like, it's dehydrated, but that doesn't mean it's like gross. He likes it. I fed it to him before. Can you relax? Can you let me finish? Yeah, he's not making this easy. He's very entranced in the food in front of him. Yeah, and I think the wet cat food would add back the moisture. Exactly. Okay. I see Cress has done something and people are saying congratulations. Hey, can I mix this a little bit now? Please and thank you. Okay. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Let me... Cress! When you debuted, I was just starting off as an intern. And when you debuted your 3D, I finally got a job and took the professionalization exams. Results were released yesterday and I passed. Your live streams got me through hardships. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you and congratulations! That's really exciting! Good work. Ugh. My cat is eating. You were studying. Congratulations. That's such a wonderful accomplishment. I'm glad I could, in a way, be a part of your journey. And Corvus Fall, thank you very much for the supa. So little darling, I feel like he doesn't really understand how to eat food. Because he definitely eats food, but there's a lot of times where he's just licking things. Like, he's picking up the chicken heart. He knows he likes that. He tried it. He went through the effort of trying it, and he knows it's good. So, I'm just gonna let him experience the glories of wet food and really hope he eats it all. Otherwise, yeah, like, don't know. I know that was his issue too at the breeder, is he's just was slow to get onto solid food. But I want to feed him wet food once a day at least. Once or twice a day. So I figured now is the time to give little darling a little bit of something, you know? Have you tried not having bronchitis? It didn't work. Overlord, thank you for the super. I've been doing my best to, like, get better. Basically, when I'm not streaming, I haven't been talking to anyone. I haven't been talking to any friends. I haven't been doing anything except for, like, silent activities. I've been being very responsible. And I just won't get better. What did the doctor say? So I actually didn't go to the doctor. It wasn't me. It was my mother. Me, my mom, my brother, and my dad. Luckily, my grandmas were spared. But all of us are sick with the same thing, which we got from Malfa's kids. So, she's got bronchitis, which means I have bronchitis. My mom has meds. I do not. I've been taking Theraflu. I've been using a neti pot. I've been taking cold medicine. I blame my sister. Yeah, rip to Christmas. Hopefully by then I'll be fine. I have work to do. You know? But yeah, I think I'm definitely near the end of it. At this point. But it's just taking some time. But yeah. Are you enjoying that, little darling? My darling? You like it? You look like you're enjoying yourself. Oh. How's the rest of the fam feeling? Oh, they're doing good. They're living. They're sick, but we're all persevering. Oh, look at him. This is like filling my heart up so full. I just thought you need the sound of the cat. I don't think you're going to be able to hear it, but I literally have it right by his mouth. Eat louder. They want to hear you eating. Good boy. I'll imitate his noises. He's getting down with the grub. Is it yummy? I can leave this out for 2 hours-ish. And then if he hasn't finished it, I gotta put it back in the fridge. So. He's such a good boy. I love him so much. My days and nights are consumed with my baby kitten. Fridge? Yeah, cat food, wet food. If they don't eat it all, you got to put it in the fridge. But you got to warm it up before you give it to them again. But yeah. So, how much time do you spend with your face in his fur? More than I'd like to announce. Warming it up must reek. No, you can't warm it up in the microwave. You just basically like gotta like put it in a plastic bag and like run it under warm water. It doesn't have to get hot. It just has to get like room temperature. Yeah. Nitrous, thank you very much for the pinky. I need to confess this. I have a crush on you. Thank you. Sadly, I am married to the jailbirds, and now I have a cat. So we're having a very busy very busy life here with our children. So you can be a part of our you can be a jailbird, but I'm not. I can't. I'm sorry. Married, you say? Oh, sorry. Actually, we're not married. You guys are my babies also. Yeah, get in line, bro. Excuse me? Also, don't ask me. I don't know. Are you guys my pets? You're my pets, right? But we're also like married, but I also take care of you. I don't know. I don't have answers. Don't ask me questions. I have bronchitis. I'm sick. You think that I have answers to absolutely anything? There's a cat on my desk eating wet food. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all, okay? Don't ask me anything ever. See, you guys are making me cough. Do you like it? He can't figure out how to eat the egg in the wet food. He can't figure it out. Little darling, come here. We get custody. No. Because I have 99% custody. And then every single jailbird who is subscribed to my channel has a split of the last 1%. Just a split of it. Every single one of you. So, you alone do not have 1% of little darling's custody, okay? He also had a very nice interaction with our hellhound today. A very nice interaction. They booped noses and sniffed each other, but that was it. The dog has had experience with cats, and she doesn't really like them. But to my knowledge, it was little darling's first time seeing a dog, I think. And yeah, he didn't hiss or anything. But my cat is not used to, or my dog is not used to animals, especially cats, like caring about her at all. At all. So she's just very like, she looked and then she sniffed and then she proceeded to be like, I do not perceive you. Are you letting him out of your room to explore? Not unsupervised. I'm walking with him, so I'll like put on like a robe so I have like a pseudo baby carrier. And I'll like tie it in a way so I can like put him in the nook of it so I can like hold him in my arm like a little baby, but also have him be like in the fabric, if that makes sense. And yeah, then I'll walk around with him very slowly so he kind of gets away of the house. And then my mom, though, she's like, he's my baby too, and I'm like, sure, mommy. So I'll take him down there to go like see her and hang out for like a little bit, as well as like explore just a bit. Hmm. But yeah, generally he's still confined to my room. What else are kittens for? Kittens are for me. Everyone loves little darling so much. My sister, Aradia, and her husband came by. Aradia was here just because she wasn't doing anything. And then we were hanging out. And then her husband stopped by just to say hello and to play with little darling. So we were out buying food. So he came up and was just playing with little darling. And I was like, thank God someone has to. And I obviously play with my cat, you know. Got to make sure he doesn't have too much energy. But yeah. Hope you recover soon. Dude, me too. Yesterday was torture. And I probably made things worse. But I had work to do. I had some deadlines that were yesterday. And I had a lot of time to do them. I had like 2 weeks to do them. 2-3 weeks. But 3 weeks ago, Malva was here. And with all her kids, so recording was not gonna happen. And then the next 2 weeks I've been sick. Come on. Sorry, I'll put down my scissors. Pay attention to your food. He likes it, I think. Do you still voice record? I didn't want to voice record. But I really wanted to. We talked and saw what sort of extensions were possible, and it's not that they were impossible, but they were kind of like very impossible. So I didn't really like. They offered alternatives that would have worked, but it would have created extra work for me. So like in the long term, so like sure it would have been it would have been like easier, so to say, but it also would have it would have just created another time, so I would have had to go in and still do recording, but just like not actually genuinely, you know. But then I could do like some other stuff later and like just replace what needed to be replaced, you know, kind of like doing it halfway. But yeah, now I'm dead. I had a lesson with my voice teacher yesterday, so she prepped me as much as we could, and she gave me some advice. But because of that, because I was recording for about 2 or 3 hours yesterday, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs, as they say. Hey, it's not time to explore my desk. Eat your food. You were jumping on me non-stop for like 10 minutes because you were so interested. Do you want more of this? Hey. Okay. So I think I'm surmounting that. He really likes this chicken broth that I have, which is good. Because I still have the package here because I was streaming, so it's just, you know, here. Hey, can you chill? Wait, chill. Relax. Look. Please eat your food. Look. I'll cut up the egg for you even, since maybe it's too big for you. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Slayer rocks. Thank you. You can sit down. You can sit down. Will you still stream tomorrow? I don't really like taking time off, and I feel like I've been taking too much time off. And next month, I'll let you guys know in advance, actually, but I'm taking I think a week-long vacation, next month in January, near the end of the month. So if I wasn't doing that, I would take it a little easier, but because I'm gonna be gone for like a week, I really do not want to take a lot of time off now. I know now would be good, and I know it would be good for me, but I don't want to. Eat your food. What are you doing? So he sopped up all of the liquid. So he was really interested in... I have like... It's broth, but it's like for cats and dogs specifically. Really interested in this chicken broth. But he's not so interested in the actual wet food, if that makes sense. Ooh, that's icky. Will you lick that off my finger? Thank you. No, it's chicken broth. Oh, don't bite my finger. Don't try to eat me. He's trying to eat me. Oh my god, he's biting my finger! Come on, right here. Look. I have more of it right here. You like to eat it. I know you like it. Look. I know he's hungry because he hasn't been eating like a ton. But yeah, so I am going to be taking it easy here soon for a week. You guys won't hear from me. But... right now I am, again, doing my best to get better, but I have tomorrow the stream, and then I have a con appearance on Sunday. So all I can say is it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. But right now I'm just trying to get my cat to eat. Eat the actual wet food. He won't try it. So he's... Okay, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. He sopped up all the liquid. So there's the liquid that comes with the actual wet food. He liked that. And then he really likes this Harvest Chicken Rustic Stew. And he likes the chicken hearts. But he won't actually try the flaky wet food. Come on. Go on. Tripod, thank you for the gift to the community. I'm sure he'll like it when he eats it, but he's just not sure. Come on, try it. Try it. Try it. Yeah? No, don't put your paw in it. Well, my issue is I need him to try it, you know? Come on. Use those teeth of yours. He's such a messy eater, though. I think it's because he didn't really learn to eat properly. So he just eats like a monster. Even when there's wet food, like I'll come over and I got one of those mats and I was like, oh, I probably don't need it. I was wrong. I needed it because he flings food all over the place. Yeah? Look. Okay. He's eaten a few chunks. And now he's a little more curious. Come on. A little more of the meat chunks. Maybe it's because he was hand-fed that he's expecting me to feed him from my hands. Joshua, thank you for the super. Come on. Don't you want to eat it? It's yummy. It's yummy. But yeah, generally my voice is would be fine, but the issue is I stay up all night coughing. And I'm like, I'm doing everything that everything says to do. Like, I'm like propping my head up on pillows. Taking Theraflu. But I just end up coughing all throughout the night. So, yeah. I'm sorry for just talking about how sick I am. But I'm sick, bros. I don't know. I don't have much else going on because I can't do anything but be sick. I'm just a sick girly. I'm a sick girl in a sick world. You know? Just a small Ew. That's gross, little darling. I'm not going to tell you what he just did. But he surprised me. I don't appreciate that. Okay. Hey. Bro, what's wrong with you? Okay. I need you to eat. I need you to eat your food. You have to try it. Does he eat any dry food? He has dry food at all hours of the day. Whenever he wants dry food, he has some. He has it available. I feel like I'm feeding a stupid picky baby. Because I know if he eats it, he'll like it. But he's purposely being cursed about it, you know? Bro! He's pissing me off, man. Instead of eating it, he's launching it with his tongue. Because he refuses to use his teeth. So, I'm trying to make him eat some of the wet food, and he's just catapulting it. Come on! Try it! Go on. Yeah, he needs to learn to eat. Oh, good boy. Good boy, isn't that yummy? He ate some successfully. Okay. Okay. He's figuring it out. Yeah, see, you can't just lick it. It won't magically appear in your mouth if you just lick it. You have to actually try for it. Oh. Come on. Do you sniff his paws? Yeah. I do. They're very sniffable. Toe beans. He does have the cutest toe beans in the world. Good boy. Go on. Someone said my cat's paws smell like rice. How do they manage that? Don't let your cat play in the rice bin. Are his paws nice and fuzzy? They are. They're actually really fuzzy. I have to cut them a bit, the hair, because I'm worried about him slipping on the floor. You know? Eat over your bowl. Stop lunching food all over my computer desk. Is Aradia stealing this cat too? She wants to. Everybody wants him. Everybody loves him. Everybody adores him. He will never want for anything. Literally everyone who has met him is like, he's my cat now. And I'm like, sorry, no he's not. Sorry, but he's my cat. He's eating. I thought he was our cat. Look, he is, but he's mostly my cat, okay? You guys just share and split 1% of him, okay? You can have a hair, a single hair that you have ownership of. $99% is mine. Come on. Look. Look. Please eat more. Please eat more. I know you like the chicken heart and you didn't eat it all. And that's worrisome to me. Look. Come on. What's the matter with you? Oh my god, I've been streaming for 40 minutes and all of this 40 minutes has just been me trying to feed my cat. It feels like it's been like 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. What a stream. What a stream this has been. Nerissa Ravencroft unsuccessfully tries to feed her cat wet food for 40 minutes. Come on. Why are you avoiding me? He wants to take a rest. I'm trying to cut it for you, but it's really hard. It's comfy, don't worry about it. I'm glad. Okay. It's good enough. It does say yapping, yeah, that is just this. There's no game today. The content is me trying to feed my cat wet food and wapping. I'm wapping for some reason because I can't talk, and yapping while sick with a bronchitis. Silly wabbit. Twix are for kids. Come on. I'm pretending to eat it. Mmm. It's so yummy. Hello? Little bro. You're gonna make me so angry. He just wants to lick the plastic knife. Come on. He won't hurt himself. It's literally like the dullest knife in existence. And again, it's plastic. I'm putting the knife in the garbage. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Give me 3 minutes. I'm gonna go put this bowl by his actual foodstuffs. And then I'm gonna go put the broth in the fridge. Just really quickly. In like a minute. Okay, I'll be back. Look at this picture of my cat. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Hello. My little darling is sitting on my computer desk. I'm tucking him into my my robe and holding him like a baby. Wow. There you go. Get away from me. You wouldn't eat your food and I'm sad. I came with some lemonade, cold pressed, shake away separation, non-GMO, whatever that means. Nah. Okay. Let me take off this picture. Not an ad, by the way. Oh, wait. I have to play something for you real quick. We're gonna go back to my starting soon screen.
Darlings, you know what time it is. Stream In My Feelings and Espresso, out now on a streaming service near you. My birthday merch is still available for a few more weeks, so be sure to pick it up while you still can. There's a lot of fun new items, so please look forward to getting them in the mail after you've ordered them. Finally, my GG Subs merch is out now. Use the code Nerissa for 10% off all purchases and to help me support my channel. Thanks, jailbirds!
Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, please bye. Shilla. Got a plug. My manager was so nice as to make me that video. So I didn't have to, so I wouldn't forget. So Mokoko and Fuo are both messaging me. They're like, hi, my puppies. You listen to me feed my cat. Listen to me be sick with bronchitis. Bow bow, I love you. I'm just like my cat though. Woo, 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 woo. I'm picking the label off of my juice. Get delabeled. Where did my cat go? One sec. He's gone to hide. I don't know where he went. He's just probably under the bed. Yeah, they're probably sad because I have a cat now. I've been debating. Fuomoko, if you're still here, I have a question. If I come to Japan and I bring my cat, but I stay somewhere that doesn't allow cats, can I leave my cat with you two? Would he be safe or would you eat him? Please respond in DMs. Bring here. Yes. Okay. We don't know if it's okay, but yes. Okay. Well, let me know if you find out if it's okay or not, and I will provide all necessary things like litter box and stuff. I will come over every day. But if you want, my cat can temporarily be your cat. I need him to understand why I like twins. And you guys are the perfect example, and then he'll love you guys too. So, I just need to figure out how flights work. You know? Because I don't know. Sadly, Japan would likely not let you bring Kitty. Really? I need to look into it. I feel like there's a way to do it. I feel like you can. Because there's definitely people that do. What if your cat doesn't speak Japanese? Yeah. No, it is hard AF. Wait. I'm gonna Google it now. How to bring... Oops. How to bring my cat to Japan. I mean, it's... You need requirements and stuff. Vaccinations, microchip, parasite treatment, waiting period. For, Your cat must stay in the country of export for at least 180 days, no more than 2 years. But no more than 2 years before entering Japan? What does that mean? Can someone translate that? What does that mean? Two-year wait. Recent vac. Well, I take him to the vet all the damn time. So, by all the damn time, I mean he's had one appointment, and now he has one next week, and then he has one a few weeks after. You must notify Japanese Animal Quarantine Services at least 40 days before your cat's arrival. You need to take certificates from the exporting country's government agency. Your cat may need to be quarantined in Japan for up to 6 months? Bro. What? Huh? I mean... Yeah, it's a domestic cat. It's not like... Why is this so... Okay, never mind. Fuamoko, just come to my house and have a sleepover for a week. We'll do a long collaboration week. Because apparently... This is much more than I was expecting. This is a lot. It's crazy. Yeah, and then I can take them to Culver's. Baby, where are you? Yeah. I mean, he's microchipped. He has... He's getting all his vaccinations now. You know? What do the dogs need to be quarantined? Ah, they're fine. Just put a hat on them. No one sees the ears. I'm drinking my juice. Huh. Yeah, no, this sucks. That's crazy. Anyway. I'm sad now. Why would you guys crush my hopes like that? I'm like, it's okay. It's okay if I have to go to Japan sometimes. I'll just bring him with me. What do you mean I can't just bring him with me? What do you mean I'm just gonna have to be alone? What do you mean? Please, he's not going outside. But I understand there's a lot of people who do have outdoor cats who probably would be like, well, goodbye. Anyway. I wasn't that serious about it anyway, because I don't want to stress him out by taking him on a plane. Never have outdoor cats. I don't believe in outdoor cats. I know that, like, some people, like, really like outdoor cats and are like, oh, well, like, I have a farm. And I'm like, okay, I guess I get that. Because, like, you want them to, like, catch the mice on your farm, whatever. But, like, honestly, I just don't. I don't get it. They'll kill all your local birds. Crystal Lee, thank you for the soupa. It's not impossible. Just takes months to plan. You do 2 shots with like 3 months between. I did it for my cats. It's because there's no rabies in Japan. Ask your vet and they'll help. Okay, but if it's just for vacation, that's the issue. Because I wouldn't be going for like to live there. You know. Jay, thank you very much for the supa and happy birthday. Wait, Friday the 13th? Is it the Friday the 13th today? Oh my god! Also, MK versus the world, thank you for the supa and thank you for enjoying my EP. Whoa, I didn't even realize. I should have paid closer attention. We should have done something spooky today. Just some guy, thank you for the pinky. It's my hope to get you in a jolly mood. So if I could ask, how old were you when you figured out that the I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus was about dad dressed as Santa Claus the whole time? That's a good question. Well, I have a funny way that I found out that if you have any young children, censor them. Cover their ears. Cover their ears now. They shouldn't be here anyway, but cover their ears. This is your warning. Malfa is one of those people who, like, when she finds something out, she gets, like, very vindictive. So when she was, because she's my older sister, she found out that Santa wasn't real. Because mom and dad told her, I think, in which she proceeded in a rebellion to tell all of us and ruin Christmas magic, in which my parents then said, fine, we won't do anything special for Christmas then. I guess no more presents from Santa. So Malfa ruined Christmas permanently for all of us because she decided that we were entitled to the truth rather than entitled to Christmas magic. Yeah. So I still believe in Santa Claus. But from that moment, I was pretty young. I don't remember how young, but I was pretty young. I've always, so I feel like I've always perceived that that song was about, you know, mama kissing her husband under the tree. Rin Ultanashi, thank you for the supa. Brother's cat's an outdoor cat. I was very stressful to find her. Thankfully, she's okay. I'm glad she's okay. Astro, thank you for the supa. Don't listen to her. Santa is real. I think so. Because look, if Superman believes in Santa Claus, I can too. I believe Santa's real. He just doesn't want to come to my house. You know? Santa is real. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a fucking liar, okay? You believe in Superman? You're killing me. See, Christmas magic, now that I'm an adult, it kind of sucks. Because I realize I have to make that myself. But I really don't want to. I don't want to, though. I just want to wake up and have my house be decorated by, like, elves. Like, Christmas elves. And then have, like, sugar cookies and warm milk every day. But, like, not ones that I had to make. Ones that just, like, appeared. And then, like, have presents. Like, I buy the presents, but then they magically wrap themselves. And I understand that that's not how it works, okay? I understand. But I can't help but want it anyway. Mayuzumi, thank you very much for the soup. Every cat wanted to ask if my cat is my cat your child too, if little darling is a jailbirds. Yes, all animals that you have, I have 50% custody over. So you guys only have 1% split between every jailbird, and every pet you have, I have 50% custody over. And this is a scam. No, it's not. 50? That's outrageous. I'm sorry. If I ever see you and you have your pet, that's half of my pet. I'm going to pet them and kiss them all over their face. Yeah. Co-parenting my bird. Okay, wait. Cats and dogs. And maybe like ferrets and stuff, but sorry, I hate birds. I'm scared of them. I hate parrots. Don't bring them near me. I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them, okay? Parrots are fucking terrifying. Cockatiels. I don't even know what other parrots there are, but they're scary. Guys, I feel like we've talked about this. My mom used to keep birds. She used to keep birds, okay? And none of them ever liked me. There was a bird. There was a bird, and I don't even remember his name. I hated him. We got him when he was just a new hatchling, okay? And he was the worst ever. Okay? He was a jerk. He was a jerk, okay? And so I lived in the basement. I was a basement dweller. And this bird was on the main floor. And when nobody was home, this bird, because it's a parrot, learned how to talk and would go, Nerissa! But would sound exactly like my parents when they would call for me. So I would know that I was home alone, and I'd be terrified. And I'd be like, is there a fucking skinwalker? What the fuck is going on? And I would go upstairs. And after a while, I caught on, because every time I'd walk up the stairs, obviously no one would be there. And this fucking bird would go, he'd fucking laugh at me. He'd laugh. He was bullying me. He was mean. So anyway, he wouldn't let me hold him. He knew I was terrified of him. So when I would come to feed him, there's like a little slot. So basically, like, there's a big cage, and then you like open up a portion, you just put the food bowl in. He would wait. He would wait right by it, and then I would open it up and he would pop out. So one time I was on my way to school. This bird pops out of the cage. I cannot pick this bird up. He scares me. He scares me. So I just kind of look at him And I say, well, I gotta go to work. Or school. So, and he was chasing me. He chased me away from the cage. And I... Anyways. I'm kind of scared of birds, is my point. Okay? I'm gonna find my baby real quick. Give me one moment. Daku asked if it was a green parrot. Yes. I found him. He's just right under my bed. He's right under my bed. Now he's in my arms. Jailbirds, you're built different. I like you. What kind of parrot was my bird? He had it started with an E. Eclectus. He was an eclectus parrot. He was bright green and he was very colorful. The females are like red and blue. But he's like green and red. And what happened is my mom got him because she was like, oh, he'll live for like 70 years. He'll live for like 70 years. So when all of you have moved out and I'm all alone, I'll still have a friend. And then she realized she'd had birds before. So she knew this, but it had just like been a few years since she had had birds. Then she remembered they're a bitch to take care of. They're a bitch to take care of. You have to like clean their cages. Their cages are giant. You have to take them outside. And like properly clean them. So what she did is she was smart. She found another person who was clearly looking for a mate for her female parrot. For her female eclectus parrot. So she lent him over to be watched while we were on a trip, and lo and behold, suddenly he's bonded to the female, and if you separate them, he'll die of a broken heart. So then she's like, oh, for shame, we have to get rid of the bird. Oh no, we have to get rid of him. Yeah, so she's smart. 200 IQ move. But my brother, see, here's the thing. Every single animal we've ever gotten has been best friends with Malphus II. Like BFFs. Like that's his homie, you know? The bird, he would take him out constantly. Like on his shoulder. Like this guy looked like a pirate. He would just like go outside with the parrot on his shoulder, you know? And the parrot loved him. The parrot fucking hated me. Parrot loved my brother. I don't know. He also wasn't scared. And I'm sure that helped. You taking a nap? You taking a nap? But yeah, so green thumb and animals. He really is a druid. He really is. It's crazy. It's good he was born. So my parents can have one kid who's good at planting things. But yeah, so Malphus the Green. Oh, he's sleeping on my desk now. It's hard now because this picture of my cat that Daku so lovingly drew, now that you guys actually know what my cat looks like, is like not as accurate. Daku, this isn't me asking you to fix it. You don't have to do anything else. But you guys know what he looks like because you've seen it. But so this picture's not necessarily canon-esque. Yes. Update. If you want to, Daku, you can. Don't feel pressured. You can look at the picture of him and make him even cuter than he is now. This is already so cute. No pressure. Beef action, thank you for the super. He's def gonna do it now. Thank you in advance. Do you think about buying him small clothes? Yes. His fur type doesn't really like go well with buying clothes, but I want to. I saw like the winter sweaters at Target and I almost did it. Bird Brain, thank you for the super. What about a tiny hat? Stop! Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. I just love him. He's my whole personality now. Now my personality is cat mom. I have a baby. What about socks? Well, he's mitted, which is part of his pattern, so he actually already has little white socks on. My grandma was saying how I should have named him Boots because he's got little mittens on the front and then little white boots on the back. So she was like, Boots. Boots. I love him. I love him. He's so cute. I'm glad I could show you guys how cute he is. Yomosaka's work was really cute, making me small and making little darling I don't know if little darling became large or if I became small. Brian, thank you for the super. Your cat your sidekick so you can become a magical girl. That's a good idea. But if Madoka Magica taught me about anything, it's that being a magical girl is not all it's cracked up to be. I want him to live a life of leisure. He is not allowed to be unhappy. Adrian, thank you for the super. Since he's your baby, did he hatch from an egg? No, I did not birth him. Annie up, become Maguka. Annie up, no Maduka. That video was so iconic. Adopted? Yeah. I got him from a breeder. I found a reputable breeder so I could get my beautiful baby. Oh, a big stretch. He's really enjoying sitting on my mouse pad. From a breeder? Yeah, like someone with a cattery. When are you gonna tell little darling he's adopted? He knows. He was raised with his siblings and mom. If anything, he has like Stockholm syndrome because he must feel like I stole him from his home very suddenly. I came in, I got to meet his mom. I got to meet his dad. I got to see some of his cousins because all of his siblings were already gone. And then the breeder and his family all said goodbye and then put him into the little cat carrier. And then I got in the car and then he started crying. So I need to neuter him, but I have to wait until he's 7 months old. Got the bottom of the barrel of the litter? No. I got to select this kitten. I could have picked any kitten, and I chose this one. Because I looked in his eyes, and I saw that he was perfect. He was the runt. He was the runt of his litter. Not because of any other reason than he was not adjusting well to solid food. So he got smaller because he wanted milk, but mommy's milk dried up, so then he got small. So then he moved in with his cousins. And he had to get hand-fed for a little bit because of that. So he's actually... I got him for way less money than he was probably worth. He should have been much more expensive than he was. Because finding an animal that's been hand-fed and stuff like that is kind of rare. And it's a lot of extra effort. And it's really good for them, for their bonding with humans. So I got a crazy deal. Where does he like to go the most? Currently, he's still not adjusted. He really likes going under the bed still. Pedigree? Yeah, he is a pedigree cat. I don't know if he could go in competitions, but I don't plan to enter him into any. So... 日本リスナーです。今日もネリサが可愛すぎて、しそうです。Please don't die. Please don't die. But yeah, anyway, he really likes going under the bed. Because I guess he just feels safe under there. Which is fine. Kawaii-sugite shinisou. Shinisou? Eh? 意味わかんない死にそう。死にそう。かわいそう。はい、かわいそう。私はかわいそう。助けて。JP Bros 助けて。I'm dying. So basically how it works right now is basically if I pass too much air through, I begin to cough. And it's pretty bad. So if I do anything, it causes me to cough. 大丈夫ですか? はい、大丈夫です。大丈夫です。So talking like that is gonna make me cough. 死なないで。ゆっくり。あ、本物だよ。Wait. I forget how to read that character. What is it? Yeah, the post-infection cough can last weeks. I've been there. It's been 2 weeks since I've been sick. But yeah. Yasumu? Yasumu? 体休めてね。無理しないでね。かわいいかわいいねりさ。ありがとうございます。私は頑張頑張ります。そして、please cheer me on. I don't remember how to ask that in Japanese. My Nihon is still very bad. My Nihongo is very bad. Kyou kawaii Nerissa-chan. ありがとうございます。日本語下手だ。私は。GDKFP thank you for the super. Learning Japanese stream soon. Honestly, I feel like I learned more Japanese in Japan, and I became better at understanding Japanese just by living in Japan for those 3 months than I did. And obviously, like, it had helped that I knew so many kanji, but like, it definitely changed. It was a game changer for me. Immersion is crazy. That shit works. Who would have thunk? Yeah. But yeah. JP Girls listening to her are like us listening to JP Girls speak English. Yeah. They're like, kawaii, kawaii yo. Nerissa-san, kawaii yo. And I'm like, arigato, arigato, ganbarimasu. JP Bros. 私は、猫ちゃんは、いる、あるここよ。ここよ、猫ちゃん。猫ちゃんは名前、猫ちゃん名前は、リタル・ダーリン。はい。とてもかわいい赤ちゃんです。猫ちゃんは、ベイビーです。My speaking is still terrible, by the way. リトルダーリン、はい。小さいダーリン。小さいダーリン。猫がいる。Hell yeah. 子猫。子猫ちゃん。はい。猫ちゃんは子猫です。とても小さい、とてもかわいい猫ちゃん。子猫ちゃん。大好きです。リタルダーリン。リタルダーリン。Oh, not on my keyboard. Let me move that back so you have more space to lay down, sprawl out. I like how speaking Japanese always defaults in a higher voice register. I don't know why, but I feel like that will definitely happen whenever you speak. Lisa, 日本語配信お願いします。日本語配信は難しいです。ねりさちゃんは日本語とても下手だ。日本語は難しいです。日本語とても難しいです。Do it for Momoko, that would be the good way to do it. Yeah, if I did a full Japanese stream, that we might die. I would just end up speaking English. 嘘だ！嘘じゃない！嘘じゃない！違うです。Your voice goes deeper when you speak Japanese. I think you are a rarity. How about goals for 2025? Don't ask me that. I'm still not over the fact that 2024 is about to be over. Oh, too much kanji. Kanji wa... I can't read it so fast. It's still 2011. It's still 2019 in my head. It's still 2020. I don't know how anyone could say that it's any year different. Ah, my cat is so cute. I love my kitten. Koneko-chan daisuki. I need to drink some water. See, the thing is, if I did a Japanese stream, the issue is I'd need the messages to be in Japanese. But then I only speak so much Japanese, so they would all have to be the most simple messages ever. Wait, I should get a picture of little darling, shouldn't I? Oh no! I closed the stream page! Oh no! The stream is going to kill itself. I'm going to die. Is the stream still live? Can you still hear me? Do you still hear me? Jailbirds, where are you? Yes? Okay. Let me get a picture. Picture for the JP bros. Hi. Koneko-chan wa kyou mo kawaii desu. Cat tax. Look at my son. Look at him. Kawaii desho? Tottemo kawaii. Little darling. Choo 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 choo. I feed my son. He's becoming powerful. Little darling just doesn't like food, I swear. He doesn't like to eat. He's like, what a waste of time. I love him. I'm glad everyone finds him as cute as I do. He's a seal point mid. He's a seal point midded lynx. A seal lynx point midded. Yeah, that's it. A seal lynx point midded baby boy. But he has that little white spot on his nose that interrupts his lynx pattern. And at first I was like, unbelievable. I can't believe, because basically that will never be filled in by lynx. It's just the patterning on him. Do you brush his fur? Yes. He's very hairy. Some have really dark faces. Yeah, but if you look up a lynx, a seal point midded lynx, you will get a general idea of what he's gonna look like when he gets bigger. He has a short tail. No, his tail's pretty normal. He's not like the lynx cat. Lynx is his pattern type. Does he shed a lot? Not yet. I'm surprised. I feel like there's not as much cat hair around as I thought there was going to be.
Yeah, cat is cat. But yeah, he'll be really pretty. Yeah, he's not a lynx cat. That is his pattern. I'm only giving you information on his pattern, which is that he is seal, which is the color, the shade of the color on his face and ears and tail, which is seal. And then he's point because he's got the blue eyes. He's lynx because he has a lynx pattern. And then he's mitted because he has mittens. He is so cute. Write it down, write it down! Huh. Is he cross-eyed? No, he was just looking off. His face isn't straight on here. He was looking off to the side. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm sorry to disturb you. I want to look at you. He's so chill. I'm holding him and I can shake him like a little rag doll and he just wiggles. I love you so much. I love you. Oh, you're so fluffy. I'm going to eat you. I understand how Fuamoko can eat cats now. I get it. I just love him so much. You are my baby. I would die for you. If anyone says anything mean to you, I will kill them. He's like, please let me go, mother. I was taking a nap. Okay, I'll let you go. You can lay back down on my desk. I will continue to pet you. His eyes are blue? Yeah, his eyes are blue. The blue is pretty vibrant in his eyes. Different lighting and stuff does like different kind of like it looks different in different lighting. But they're very deep blue. Oh, he relaxed his little head into my palm. And now I can't move. I'm holding his head. It's like I'm holding the world in my hand. I love you so much. Is little darling a spy from Elizabeth? No! He's my baby. How could you even say such a thing? How could you even say something like that? Little spy from Elizabeth? No. You know how hard I had to work to get this cat? I had to do research. I had to get on a waiting list. I had to wait months and months and months and months and months. I waited such a long time. And I only got him because I got lucky. That is the only reason he is my baby. Is because I forget how much I told you guys about how I came to get little darling. So I got to talk to the breeder. Breeder really liked me, so that was perfect. And he was like, okay, so I have a waiting list, but there are like you are the 25th person on the waiting list. And so basically how it would go is the people on the top of the waiting list get top pick of the kitten, and then
And then you have to wait. And like, so basically, if they decide that they don't like any of the kittens in that litter, they could pass and get one from the next litter, you know? So what ended up happening was, after getting on the waiting list, I watched like 3-4 litters go by, and I was like, oh, they're all so cute. But so I keep doing the math and be like, okay, so there's this many people on the waiting list. I know I'm the 25th, and then so there needs to be 25 kittens before I can get one. And then I found out how it works. When one of the litters popped up, I got asked if I wanted to adopt one. There was one left, and everyone before me had passed and said, no, I don't want him. So I ended up passing too, because at the time there was renovations, and I was like, I don't want to go pick up a kitten and bring him into a house that is so stressful for me, because it, you know, it takes a lot of time for them to adapt. To adapt to a new place, you know? And eventually someone on the end of the waiting list eventually said yes. So it's not like that kitten didn't get adopted because me or someone else didn't. It was literally like the next day someone adopted him. So it was fine. So anyway, so what happened is the next litter happened, but like everything was like really behind. Like I was like waiting for like the pictures and stuff to like be posted, and like hear updates, because I knew that there was a litter waiting, but nothing was happening. My breeder was like, hey, sorry, I'm really behind. But basically there was some personal stuff, and for context, I should not have gotten to adopt from the litter that I did, because I was still like a 17th on the list. Like I was nowhere in the ballpark, okay? I was nowhere near being able to adopt a kitten. But because there was like some personal stuff, because the breeder, basically what they ended up doing was opening it up to everybody on the waiting list. And it was basically like, hey, I'm going to send an email out to those on the waiting list. If you're good to adopt a cat, you will get to pick from the current litter in the order you respond. Have a nice day. And I responded actually a bit slow. I took 4 minutes to respond, and I was the 4th person to respond. Or the 3rd? I was the 4th or the 3rd person to respond. That 4 minutes that I took to respond was too fucking much, you know? So, yeah, people were fast. And I get it, I was waiting and like staring at it all day too. And I was like sweating. I was like, I was going to die, okay? I was like dying. So anyway, so then I got to pick from the available kittens. And I had recognized this little guy because, you know, the breeder will post about the kittens to like advertise their cattery and stuff. And I remembered that he had posted about this little guy because he was a bit special, because he needed to be, you know, hand fed. So I fell in love with him. Even before I actually knew, because I thought, because he was from the previous litter that had gone up, I thought he was already adopted. And so when I saw that he was still there and an option, I was like, well, that's my child now. I could have picked a different cat who wasn't the runt or didn't have any, you know, but I wanted him. He's mine. He's my baby. Also, Siege, thank you for the Akasupa. Nerissa ga Nihongo wa hanasu toki, maji de totemo kawaii yo. What is that character? Oh my god. manakute oh fuck. いませんかネリサが私の推しで本気本気に嬉しいです。大好きだよ。本当はい。本当に嬉しいです。Thank you. I knew it was home. I just didn't know. Thanks for streaming today. Watching you stream is my favorite time to do in my daily life, and for being part of my happiness as always. You have my I have my holiday pay now, and you deserve Thank you very much. Your Japanese is killing me. I can't read Japanese. I'm sorry. Mini X-Men, thank you for the super. It was fate. I literally felt that way when, because here's the thing. There was only like 3 other kittens that I was interested in the litter apart from him, and they were all adopted. All the people who came before me had adopted all the other ones that I was interested in. So it was like fate was pushing me in this direction and was like, take this little man. He was not the first pick. I didn't pick yet because I didn't want to get my hopes up until I knew like what ones were actually like available to me. I looked at all of them that were available before they were actually like, I knew if I was going to be adopting one. Who are the other ones? There was a blue. So he's seal. His color is seal. I think all the other ones I liked were blue in color. And blue is kind of like this steely gray color. It's like really nice. A blue cat. Not like actually blue. That's just like what it's called. But it's like more of a like gray. Like a steely gray color. So, like, what's seal? What's seal color, you know? Like, I don't know what seal means, but, like, it's, like, brown. You know? 日本語変わりません。ごめんなさい。大丈夫です。But yeah, so he's very cute. He's very cute. Seal like the animal? No. I thought it was just gray? No. Seal equals black, so brown tabby, brown with black stripes. Yeah. Whatever that means. Seals aren't brown. I mean, his patterning is really light. I mean, if you look at his nose, there's definitely brown there. But yeah. Is he still eepy? I mean, he's little and he's growing. So, like, yeah, he's eepy all the time. Asa no. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Arigatou gozaimasu. Anyways, enough about my cat. I really wanted the blue pattern again, but even though he wasn't technically quote unquote my preference in that way, when I looked into his little eyes, I was like, he's the one. All the other blues also got adopted, so I'm being pointed in this direction for a reason. Because honestly, I was already kicking myself when I thought about them after I sent the email, because I was like, I should probably consider. I don't know who's going to be available, but I was like, he is the lynx. And I really want the lynx. And I really like him from vibes alone. So now then it depends on, you know, other factors. Like what one will actually be available. One of the reasons I also... It's so funny because you always think you have all these preferences, but it doesn't matter when it comes to actually adopting the cat, right? Because I wanted a girl too. Because males of his breed get big. They're big cats. Like 20 to 25 pounds. So, but females are smaller, so they get only to like 10 to 15, which is still large, but like smaller. So he's going to be a big cat. But I'll love him no matter how big he gets. He can get giant and I will still love him. She's 20 to 25. Yeah, they're the biggest cat breed, I think, or one of. I think they're just bigger than Maine Coons, or about the same size as Maine Coons. Little darling to big darling. Yeah, he'll just be like little lady, because little lady is like a fat cat. Did I tell you guys, little man? So he used to be a slanky, a very thin little thing, okay? He like was like he was very thin. He was very small. He was like a normal adult cat size, but he was very skinny. After getting neutered, he's fat now. He's fat. He's so fat. I don't know what happened. I don't recognize him anymore. He's fat. What did you expect? I didn't expect him to get fat. I thought he'd always be a little man. Yeah, that can happen. Clearly. But now, my baby, I'm worried because I have to get him neutered. It's like a part of my agreement. Like, it is not like a, oh, I can consider, like, he has to get neutered. But he's already gonna get huge. Is he gonna get even bigger? My baby boy. Being fat on a Fat Flock Friday? Is that your guys' name now? You guys are the jailbirds, but then as a collective, you're the Fat Flock. Wow, forced neutering. It's not forced per se. It's just an agreement. So basically, because it's a pedigree cat, like, you can't just go and be like, oh, I want to make my own, like, litters and sell them. Because, basically you have to go through, like, a lot of different things to, like, make sure that you have actually, like, passed things. I don't know how to describe it. You have to make sure that you have actually, like, done things properly. Because otherwise, like, people might just, like, get cats and then, like, I don't know, make a fucking breeding farm. I don't know, whatever people do. So you have to, if you want to actually get the papers, like the verification papers, which admittedly, to be clear, I don't even care about because I don't plan on entering into competitions or anything like that anyway. But you have to get them neutered. Yeah, to prevent animal cruelty as well. Yeah, getting him while he's still young should help stave off the outcome. Yeah. I just have to wait till he's 7 months. And then it's gonna be the first thing that we do, isn't it? We're gonna go get your balls chopped off. Poor guy. He doesn't know what that means because he doesn't speak English. Little darling update done. Thank you, Daku. Let me go over to Twitter. I'm heading over. Poor little darling. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what's about to happen to him. I say about, but, you know, it's not about to happen. I'll install this right now. Give me a sec. What is this file size? How do I open it? It's a .png underscore medium. Why did it save it like this? How do I open this? Daku, please help me. Daku, what is this file type? Please save me. I posted on the tag. Okay, I'm gonna save it from there. You give me 1 sec. I don't trust things. I like also that you included the detail of the cat fur all over my arms. I think that is a very cute detail. I like it. God, everyone in my house is coughing, and I can just hear coughing at all hours of the day. If I'm not coughing, someone else is coughing. There's so much coughing. Everywhere. I want to rename it, but I can't really access my cat toe. I can't really access my keyboard easily because I have a cat asleep on it. Sorry, this is taking me a million years. It's the coffeeest season of the year. It's the most coffeeest time of the year. I cannot sing right now because my voice is dying because I am sick. I came down with a bad case of bronchitis. I had to record yesterday with that sort of vocal cords. God, my life is so over. My life is so over. Okay. It's loading. Let me turn this one off. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. You were frozen? Probably. Where is it? It'll load in. It's just taking its time. But yeah. Callie, stay away. Callie, senpai, please don't kill me. There it is. Look at that. It's so good. Ignore that it's not in the right place. My arms are just, they work in mysterious ways, you know? They work in mysterious ways. Yeah. Kitty. Okay. Perfect. 4 arms? No, only 2. See? Look at the baby. You go meow. 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 Thank you, Daku. You are a king. You're a god among men. Yeah, he knows we're talking about him. That was me meowing. I just like to meow at him. You were so noisy right before the stream. He does this every time. It's like he knows I'm streaming and is trying to be very mindful. Because he is so interesting. He is so loud. He is so loud, but then I start streaming and suddenly he wants to take a nap. He wants to go to sleep. Like, literally right before the stream started, he was so loud. And now he's just, I don't know. I don't know. Very demure, very mindful. Very mindful indeed. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, no, he's just switching positions. Okay. He learns from you. I get loud around this time. So it's like he's like, damn, she's getting loud. I'm gonna go sleep. Anyways, thank you for coming and dealing with my sick, delusional talking while I'm sick. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed my sickness. And that made you happy. That we still got to spend some time together. I know it made me happy. I haven't picked a a game for tomorrow's stream yet. So I might just scrap the idea and do something else. And move that one to when I'm feeling more well. On the plus side, it'll probably be a short stream. Because, you know, I have to stop the stream after I swear. But, I haven't picked a game yet. So, make some suggestions to me in my live tag, and I'll pick something. Worst case scenario, though, I'll switch to something else, or I might, I don't know. There's also going to be, after it, is going to be the Promise concert. So after stream tomorrow, we'll be raiding into that if I do somehow make it 2 full hours. But for now, I'm going to go head out and go to sleep or something. I don't know. But thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had fun. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you again. It means a lot to be able to spend time with you guys even when I'm feeling under the weather. So anyway, bye, you darlings.
You know what time it is. Stream In My Feelings and Espresso, out now on a streaming service near you. My birthday merch is still available for a few more weeks, so be sure to pick it up while you still can. There's a lot of fun new items, so please look forward to getting them in the mail after you've ordered them. Finally, my GG Subs merch is out now. Use the code Nerissa for 10% off all purchases and to help me support my channel. Thanks, jailbirds!